course it was 1 year. Konnichiwa everyone, I'm Dan. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you're watching this from. You join me in literally the middle of fucking nowhere, countryside. I can't remember it where. Somebody in a previous video were like, good at countryside. So I did. Let's have a bit of a recap. Over there somewhere is Kusatsu. Over there somewhere is, I guess, Koga, I guess. And over there somewhere will be Moriyama. So let's do a bit of a 360. You might be able to see Eri-chan in the background over there. But yes, look at this shit. I want to do one of them comparisons, like what people expect in Japan. You know, like bright lights at Akihabara and shit, and maid cafes and that, and then reality. Oof, it's a far stretch. But yes, you join us in very rural Shiga, Japan. And I thought we'll have a bit of a walk and a bit of a talk, because that's what I like to do these days. About visas in Japan. Visas. It's something that all us Gaijins have to go and do every now and then. And it's a bit of a ball ache, to be honest. Renewing a visa, I'll talk to you for a bit. Renewing a visa is pretty straightforward. If you're already in Japan, that is. Yeah, renewing a visa, basically you have to download a document off a Japanese Ministry of Immigration website. Fucking hell, Japanese internet. Oof. Mate, you know, like web design back in GeoCities days, and it were like everything were whack. That's basically never evolved in Japan. Basically exactly the same thing. Never changed. Anyway, download a bit of paper, fill it out. Filling it out's not that hard. It's got a bit of English on it and that. So that's not terrible. But yeah, fill it out. Send it to your company. They've got to fill out some shit and all about how much money the company's got and things like that. A nice little bridge. And a flutter by. There he is. Yeah, so your company fills out some shit on it too. Some companies I've worked for just, hello. Some companies I worked for just did everything for me, to be honest. They just like filled some paperwork, put sign here, and they fucking did everything. But some companies don't. What's this say? Farm road, including one car, no, traffic. Basically, don't fucking stop road. Don't park it middle of the road, it's a fucking farm road, you dickhead. That's what it's basically saying. Yeah. So some companies will do it for you. Some companies won't. And some companies, you have to do it yourself. And that's what I did this time. You fill out your form. Your company fills out some forms, gives you some paper. You need to go to your city hall and get some documents. Documents like your tax thing. Oh, some turtles over there. Sick. Some turtles are jumping in water. Some like tax forms, like you paid your city tax and how much tax you paid on your wages and shit like that. I think it's like a Zo Meisho or some shit. Basically, Noze Shomeisho is one of them. I remember that. Go to your little Yakuba, your town hall, and tell them what you need and they'll sort it out. Easy enough. You also need a passport photo, obviously. Oh mate, who's done that? Scruffy get. Yeah, get a passport photo and that. And go to the immigration office. For me this time it was in Otsu City. Not too far from where I live, to be fair. So I went there, dropped it all off. When you get there, you have to fill in your address on a postcard for some reason. You fill in your address on a postcard. And then they process everything. You also need a contract from your company that's sponsoring you. That'll be part of it. Oh man, this is fucking mad. Look at this shit. I don't know, you see over there near where Ari-chan is. Look at mountains and that. Let's just do a 360. Let's pause for a little 360. Ready? Here we go. Wow! Sugoi ne! Kirei! Wow! Not really sure what that were about, to be honest. Anyway, you go immigration office, you hand all your paperwork in, write your name on a postcard. And then they've got to process it. It takes some amount of time, an indiscriminate amount of time. I don't know how long it takes, however long they want it to take, basically. Mine this time took about 3 weeks, I think, but then again, coronavirus and that, so my arm's hurting. So I need to change. Why am I wearing my mask? I'm literally in the middle of fucking nowhere. So them people will be disliking your video or you weren't wearing a mask. I am wearing a mask just on my face. Not my face, my chin. So yeah, got my postcard in post. Of course, where else are you going to get it? And then you have to go back. Round 2 at Kumite. And you need to buy a revenue stamp because they just don't accept cash for some reason. Japan's backwards with cash anyway, but fucking hell, I don't know if you can even see me. This is a bit mad. Maybe that's better. Buy a revenue stamp from post office for 4,000 yen. And then you get to play Visa Lottery. Ooh, you requested 5 years on your form. How many will you get? One. One is answer. With a face like mine, come on. I got 1 year time. I've had 1 year for 5 years. And every time I'm like, this time I'm going to get more than 1 year. And every time they're like, nope. 1 year for you, fam. And yeah, many a Gaijins have made fun of this. Mayday-san's video is pretty cool about this, where you have to play like Jenkins or Yu-Gi-Oh or something to get your visa. Anyway, check it out, Mayday-san. What's going on over here? Sun's trying to come out over there. That's nice. Look at that clouds. Oof. And a bit of river there, look. What are these little things? Like cocoons or something. Mad things. And what are you, a little caterpillar? Go on, son. He's airy as fuck. Need a shave, lad. Yeah, countryside's a bit mad. Proper countryside round here, than us. And what are you? What do you do? Don't know. Don't even know if you're supposed to be here, but you are. Of course, these are all, I guess, rice paddies, I guess. Got some houses and that. Mad thing, mad thing. Right, what were I talking about? Visas, yeah, Visa Lottery. Of course, I got 1 year. Why wouldn't you get 1 year when you could? Yeah, 1 year again this time. But yeah, in my time in Japan, I've actually had about 6, maybe 7 visas in 4.5 years I've been here. Sometimes when I change jobs, I had to change my visa type and all, which were a ball ache. Birds are noisy, aren't they? But yeah, I renewed my visa, got it for another year. So I'm going to be living that J life for at least 1 more year. Cool. To be honest, I were a little bit worried this time. Usually I'm like, hey, it's fine. You know, coronavirus, things are uncertain. I weren't 100% sure that my job were going to renew, because, you know, things were uncertain, but they did. I weren't 100% sure that if I didn't get to keep my job, I would keep my visa. I know some people that I know in Japan have had to go home, and some people I know from overseas have had to come back to Japan. So things are uncertain, but for another year we're buzzing. We're alright. Man, this countryside thing is mad. Seen other like Gaijin vloggers and that when they're jet program and they put in fucking middle of Sapporo or something. If you are thinking about coming to Japan, maybe you'll end up somewhere like this. Maybe. We can't all end up in Osaka like winners, can we? So, yeah. Basically, the point of this video is I got a 1-year visa when I asked for 5. Again. But, you know. Now I'm just looking at countryside and that. Jeff, I can't remember it where somebody in comments were like, go and make a video in countryside. So I did. In Japanese, it's inaka. It's bare countryside, fam. Looks like there's a graveyard over there. Can't really show you, like, because it's bare far away. Loads of rice. Raw rice. No ketchup. Just rice. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, kids. But yes, I also want to say thank you to everyone for birthday wishes in the last video. That last video, that Pokemon video, oof, that did not do well. Ah dear. Sometimes I mess about with new things, think, oh, maybe I can do this as part of my channel. See how it goes. Well, turns out going to a Pokemon Center to buy things is not going to be the future of this channel. You know, whatever. You live and learn, don't you? Also, big up to everyone that sent me messages. Interact and Nova must be hiring at minute. Because I've had a lot of comments on them videos about Nova and Interact. Bare DMs, people sliding in DMs to ask me questions. And I don't mind at all. I'll talk to camera for this. When I were in Angleterre, which is English for England, no it's not, fuck. I was trying to look smart and use a different language and completely fuck that up. Try again. When I was in Angleterre, which is French for England, I hope it's French, it might be, don't know. And I was thinking about going to Japan, there was nobody there to like give advice. There was Chris Broad, but he was just like in Don Quixote and that. Nobody telling me day-to-day life things. So when people message me and ask me, I always do my best to answer. And many of the people I've spoken to have ended up in Japan and since gone home. And it's nice to pay it forward, isn't it? Like, help a bro out every now and then. Some of you guys watch this because you just like watching a fucking idiot in Japan. Fair play. Some people want to be a fucking idiot in Japan. Fair play. And others on you, probably I just know. It's like my mum and that. But, yes, we're here for another year. And hopefully this year is going to be buzzing. 36-year-old. I'm 36-year-old. Loads of people in my last video were like, oh, I thought you were 27. Sick, cheers. But in my head, I'm like 18. Well, my body's like, guess what, fam? When you wake up with that bad back, you're not 18, are you? You're 36. Get some of that country air. Yeah, hopefully this year. I've been at doctors again. Cracking on with that. You know, it's hard with lockdown and all that shit and coronavirus and that. It's hard to keep going and be positive, but I hope this next year in Japan's going to be sick. Lots of good things. Eddie-chan's doing something. Eddie-chan, what are you doing? Oi! What are you doing?
Take pics.
Take pics of what? Butterflies? What are you taking pictures of? Oh yeah, butterfly. Wow. It's nice. Anyway, I should probably think about wrapping this video up. It's been going a good 16 minutes and most of the time I've just shown you some fields. So, yes, thank you very much for all the well wishes. Thank you very much for all the birthday wishes and sliding in DMs and that. Good shit. So, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, whatever. But that's it for this video. So, as always, until next time, Jamata. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below and bang a thumbs up on this video. While you're at it, you may as well smash that subscribe button and ring that bell and you won't miss a thing. And there's plenty more videos like this one. There's one here and one here. Maybe you'll see something you like. All my videos are supported by the JaDanFam on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And as always, until next time, Jamata.